Okay, so I'm making this video as kind of a way to give more insight as to what is going on with the whole Dolphy situation, as I myself don't even know everything. But on Dolphy's official website, basically all of it's in Russian, and any screenshots that you see are all not readable, really. I mean, you can't really actually make any of this out unless you know what you're doing. So, what I've done is I have compiled a huge document of basically the full translated version of all of the screenshots on the website and every tab. Now, I will warn you that some of the screenshots did contain nudity. So I do not recommend that you go to the website yourself to see these screenshots. It is not a good idea. It will not end well. I advise that you stay away from it. But Dolphy has done some terrible things. Like, this is not something to be taken lightly. This is not something to sweep under the rug. This is something that needs to be talked about, and this is something that needs to be fixed now. This person has gotten away with this for too long, and people need to speak up and do something about this. I know there have been some exposal videos of him recently, but nothing substantial. I mean, all we've really seen is things that like a 7-minute long video, a minute long video. I mean, and most of that is exposing him for cheating. But none of this really goes into the deep dive about what was going on in these screenshots with this person. So I will try to sit here and talk about and explain as much as I can. I'm going to leave this completely unedited. It'll be unlisted because, again, I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm not trying to do anything bad. I'm not looking for any kind of attention. I don't know what to do. I've been talking with some people about this, and they think it's just as bad as I think it is. So I will be going through this list of stuff. I will not be going through this area because that shows nudity that I just will not be showing anybody. This part contains something that I am not going to be showing on YouTube because I am not trying to have my channel taken down. But these are other screenshots that I took out. Oops, I did not mean to open up Geometry Dash. That I used and basically extracted the text from. Now, if I go any lower, it will show some things that I probably cannot show on YouTube, so I will not show them. And again, this tab right here, I will not be exploring for the sake of monetization. Not monetization, but like the video not getting taken down. You know, don't want that. This is also where I got a good majority of the screenshots. None of these are good at all. These are very disgusting. These are very bad. Some of them have pictures of him, like that one, that are just not suitable for me to show a lot of people. Which is, again, the reason why this will be going as unlisted. Some things that I want to point out is I have not been able to go through videos like these. I don't know what these videos are saying. But my goal with this is to at least show people what he was saying. So I will start at the top. I will try to explain and read as much as I can. And then we'll move on, I guess. So again, before I start, all the text below, it was extracted and translated from the website dolphy.ru, which is the website that I got these screenshots from. Discretion is advised for those sensitive about topics of pedophilia and grooming. If you're sensitive about those topics, if you've been through topics like that, I recommend you click off this video if you've been sent it or if you've seen it somehow, and don't look at this. This is all done by me, by the way. None of this, I was not helped by anybody. I simply did this because I saw a video trying to expose Dolphy, and it talked about how he couldn't tell us much because all of it was in Russian and he couldn't translate it. I found a way to translate it, so I did. So what I'm going to do is simply just kind of scroll through this and explain what is happening. So first off, I want to say that I do not know the ages of the names in this video. I do not know this Danilka person. I don't know who that is. And I am not aware of how old they are. So I can't say for sure that this was a minor, but from what I've seen, apparently it is. Because from certain screenshots that I've been sent from people, they have accused him of, let me open this up. He has been accused of having a relationship of 19 and 11. Now again, I am not aware if this is the same person as this screenshot. I don't know. I don't have enough information to confirm anything. But this section here is where he was flirting sexually with said minor or alleged minor, and he was asking said person to show nudity, telling them that he wants to have sex, that he wants to see them naked, basically pushing pretty hard onto the fact that he wants to be with this person and do sexual things to them. Now this part here, this is him basically having her promise that she will not leak the photos that he sent to her, which included pictures of his genitalia and him requesting pictures of her, which I did not see, so I don't know if he has gotten that or not. But a lot of these messages are just like, even when I was translating these, it made me uncomfortable to even think about it. But I'm doing this for the sake of getting this piece of shit gone, getting as much information out there as I can. Look, swear to me that you will never leak them. I have a couple of photos from the bathhouse. If you want, I can send them. So he's offering to send them. I believe that this was from maybe the minor. But again, I don't want to say, I don't want to, like, don't take anything that I am saying as 100% fact. The only thing that is 100% fact is that these are screenshots from Dolphy's messages. I cannot confirm which party sent which messages. But I will scroll down. You can probably infer which ones are from him, but again, I can't tell for sure until I get more information. This was from Dolphy saying that he masturbates to the person's photos. I don't really know what to say here. I haven't done something like this before, but it's disgusting and it's terrible. This right here was basically from his website. It was on a tab that was just in English. This isn't from a screenshot. It's from just a tab that has Russian letters. So I translated it, and it's all talking about the weird shit that Dolphy likes. Now, I don't know if he typed this or if someone hacked his website and typed it for him. Now, the section that I'm about to go to below is where I strongly advise anyone who does not like or is sensitive to these topics to click off and stop watching. Discretion is advised. So, it starts off somewhat normalized. I don't know. I don't know what this means. Really, I don't. And then immediately in the next screenshot, he says, anyway, you won't guess what I'm masturbating to. And again, it doesn't show what it didn't explain further than that, but I can only imagine that he was talking about the minor's pictures or the minor's profile or the minor. I don't know, but one of the above. Oh, you're here. Let's go fuck. Again, sent by Dolphy to the alleged minor that he was apparently sexually talking to. I want to be inside you. Well, inside you, I mean. Once again, sent by Dolphy. All these messages here, from now on, were sent by Dolphy to the person who is believed to be a minor. Again, not 100% fact that she's a minor, but from the information that I've seen, it is believed that she is a minor. Telling her how much she wants to have intercourse. How much he wants, just more about how much he wants to have sex. Where he can buy talking about his fetishes too. And asking if his genitalia will fit in her mouth. Things like this just, I don't know. I can't believe shit like this just goes unnoticed for so long. That it took this long for someone to go through and actually realize what this shit says. I don't understand what took so long. And it's disgusting. I want, like, stuff like this and this. Like, he is just pushing so hard on sexual content towards said minor. Again, still asking her to show genitalia. Still asking her to meet up. Talking about how he's heavily turned on by her. Talking about the different things he wants to do to her. Talking about going after stream or something like that, I think. Talking about underwear that he's wearing. Or saying that he's going to send her photos. Or asking her to do things. And stuff like this, I don't even know. I mean, I can't. And then just casually talking about how he gets aroused by talking to the person. This is all disgusting. It's disgusting. Especially when he talks about apparently ejaculating on images of the minor. Stuff like this happens more than we think. And with the recent exposals of multiple mods in the Geometry Dash community, this is getting worse and worse. Especially because apparently Dolphy was exposed 4 months ago. And nobody thought to do anything or say anything. Multiple mods in the Geometry Dash team have been exposed as pedophiles and have just stuck around. Because people like RobTop aren't doing anything. And people even believe that the recent ratings of levels that are very controversially rated was to distract the community from the fact that multiple of his mods have been exposed as pedophiles and groomers. Stuff like this cannot keep happening. It can't. People need to speak up. People need to do something about this. Whether it be RobTop or just the mod team in general. Because I know damn well that not the entire mod team is full of pieces of shit. And I have no doubt that some of them knew about this and said nothing. Because this has happened multiple times. Where people know things but don't say things. And then somebody ends up getting hurt. It's not right. And people need to do something about it. I don't know what is going to be done. I don't know what people are going to do. I don't even know what's going to happen with this video. But all I know is that something needs to happen. Especially with this. Because this isn't the first time that this has happened in the community to a known member. We had Guitar Hero Styles. We had Hines. We had Vibrant. We had fucking, like, everybody. A lot of known people have just been exposed as disgusting people. And it's only a matter of time before more come out. And there's just not a lot we can do. Well, I take that back. I retract that. There is a lot we can do. If you know something, if you know information that could potentially cause someone's exposal and save someone in the future from getting hurt, speak out. Tell people what you know. Even if you're scared of hurting the bad person, That bad person will end up hurting someone if you don't. We need to keep these people out of here. We need to get them out of this community and make sure they do not come back. I appreciate y'all who watched this video. If you'll have any information, if you have anything, any comments, any suggestions, any ideas, my Discord is shivering_ice. DM me, add me, tell me, and I will make sure that you are heard. I will send it to the people who know what to do, and I will try my hardest to make sure that everything goes right. Because this cannot keep happening, and I'm tired of it. I hope y'all have a great day. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm angry or overwhelmed. It's because I am. And I'm tired of this community turning out to be disgusting more and more every single day. I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.